I'm going to show you how much money I make from 24 Myria nodes. Now, if you're new here, my name's Tyrell, and I'll show you how to make money online and invest the profits. If you don't know what Myria is a ecosystem project. They make games, and you can buy nodes to support the network and get paid out on rewards. Currently, Myria is about 0.04 cents, and right now, they've risen in crazy fashion. It's unbelievable to see what is currently going on with Myria games, and I think it is going to rise. Now, Myria is a early gala, and one thing that is very interesting is that there is no token utility for these guys yet. I want to be very transparent with that because I've seen a lot of people on YouTube making videos just to kind of promote nodes, and it's great, but what I want you to do, if you are watching this and you are from the Myria team, we need staking. Staking is the next step for the ecosystem. But if you do have a look at Myria and you take a look at the website, you scroll down a little bit on the main page, which is this one, you should be able to see that they do have some games coming out. Now, I don't expect any games to come out for a while, right? I think at least till 2025. As you can see, if I just click all of these, you can see there's tons of games to be coming out. But if you look at Gala Games' main project didn't come out until about it won't come out to about 2025, right? And they've been around for a while. So with Myria Games, my ethos behind it and my mindset is the same thing that happened with Gala. So if you go to CoinMarketCap, okay, we look at Gala, and then we look at the all-time chart, you'll see that there was huge volume, first of all, that came into Gala Games. Over here was when people were investing into nodes, okay? Very similar to Myria Games. As you can see, you've got a whole dead chart until about February. And then you see a rise in price. This is probably when people talk about nodes and all those things, same as now with Myria Games. And then it dies out a bit. And then you see bull market coming in about 2021, altcoin season rally. Okay, so pay attention here because this is going to help you with the strategy. Okay, and you're going to see, especially when I go into how much money I'm making per day and the strategy that you can replicate, whether you haven't got a lot of money right now or whether you've got a ton. Pay attention, okay? So the bull market comes in and you see multiples in price, right? It got up to about 0.7, which is about 70 cents. And we came in at 0.001. Okay, so that's 10, 100, it's more than 100x. Okay, I don't want to mess with the maths because I know a lot of people go crazy. It's more than 100x, okay? So with that in mind, okay, how do we approach Myria? And this is without a game. They had like one or two, without the Spotify integration, which these guys have got now, without all of the land and without all of the stuff, basically, right? Gala Games got to if you go to market cap, and I'm not comparing this in terms of market cap yet, but I just want to show you as an example. Gala Games got to a $4.96 billion market cap with nothing to show for it, basically. Okay, so Myria Games, my ethos is on speculation, it will at least do a 10x. Okay, now remember that. That's my opinion. So keep that into account when we go into the strategy. Okay, now I think that throughout the next 2 years, Myria Games will do a similar thing. Okay, they'll come out with a game, they'll come out with staking. And what people are going to do is they're going to get their rewards from the nodes. They're going to stake their rewards from their nodes, which keeps up the supply. And then they're going to come out of a game, and then they're going to get listed on like Binance or Coinbase, and they'll go on the exchange listing, because you can just basically pay for exchange listings anyway. Or if you get a certain amount of volume, like as you can see from Gala Games, they were getting $8 million of volume a day. Then it went up to $300 million of volume. Then it went up to $2 billion of 24-hour volume, right? Right now, Myria is doing a few $1 million of volume a day. Okay, $2 million, $3 million. And as you can see, this was doing the same thing. Just watch the volume, $6 million, $4 million, $12 million, and then boom, $200 million. Okay, that's when you get listed on exchanges. And right now, as you can see, Gala Games on all exchanges. Myria Games is basically just on KuCoin, Mexi, and some tier 3 exchanges. Okay, so take that into your mindset when I'm saying that this will simply do, in my opinion, a 10x, and that's what I'm planning to do, simply because of listing on exchanges, releasing staking, and dropping 1 or 2 games. It's very simple. Now, currently, I've purchased about 24 nodes so far on this one account, and overall we purchased about 90 nodes, right? That was what you could get by working with the Telegram group down below. Okay, so if you're interested, you want to more, can't say too much, Telegram, right? Now, as you can see, if I go to history, every single day I'm getting 1,856.4 Myria from each node. If I go to nodes in the top, okay, go to inventory, nodes, as you can see, I'm currently running 24 nodes. Okay, now if we go to maths and we go to the rewards over here, and then we throw in the calculator, times that by 24 equals about whatever that number is. Okay, times that by the price of Myria over here, equals about $203 a day. Okay, times that by 30, I'm making about $6,117 a month from Myria Games. Now, this is the trick, because not a lot of people do this, right? And recently, for the past like 6 months, I was taking my profits out and I was investing it into my business because it was still speculation. Okay, ideally, if you're thinking about it, for the past, since May, for example, we've been running the nodes, and I was like, okay, it might not work out, so it's better to take my profit out and invest that into my business. For example, like Freelancer Fast Track, where we show people, normal people, how to make money online. Okay, and for that, I make a lot of profit for what I put in. But now, looking at the gains that are coming through Myria, this is where it gets interesting, because if I save my rewards for, let's just say 3 months, okay, that brings me to about 18 grand. Now, in my mindset, as I just explained, now you remember the 10x. I'm thinking, okay, Myria is probably going to do a 10x, okay, because if we look at the valuation right now, it's only $34 million market cap. They're not listed on no exchanges, they have no games, and there's no staking. Okay, and people are only just figuring out about Myria nodes, so there's going to be more volume to hit. So if it does a 10x and gets to at least a $300 million market cap, then in the next 3 months my profits will be 183 grand. Okay, simply from an initial investment of about 100 grand. So that's the mindset behind this. And for you, you might only have a few $1,000s. Okay, so in my opinion, if you don't have $4,000 yet, the token is a better investment than the nodes. Because what you have to remember is this: sometimes it's better to sell shovels instead of digging for gold. And right now, a lot of people are digging for gold and investing into nodes. But what they don't realize is that the initial investment isn't liquid, and then you have to wait to compound the tokens, right? You might, if you've got one node, you're making like $20 a month, which is great. But in all honesty, it's better to buy the token, because the token, once it, gets listed on Binance, or once they get listed on KuCoin or whatever exchange they choose to go with, you're going to get that initial volume of people buying for the speculation of it getting listed, right? And you're going to be able to sell all of those tokens. And if you think about it, if you looked at the investment from here and you was in at August, from the last time I was talking about Myria Games, you guys seen I've got tons of videos on that, you would already be up 10x, right? Not 10x, let me see, 0.001, 0.0045, you'd be up 4x, right, already. Right, so that's $5,000 to just under $20,000, right? Or $1,000 to $4,000, whatever, right? It's 4 times your money. So just think about that and take that into consideration. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to see how this goes, let me know. But also, if you can't afford any of these things and you're thinking, how the hell does this guy make money to invest into crypto? Just click the Telegram link below and I will show you how to make money online and invest the profits completely for free.